Hello, how are we doing? Fantastic. That is great to hear. So, the plan is weeklies. We will be doing, hopefully, our Debiri, Elite Temporal Archimedia, Elite Deep Archimedia, Dendia. Maybe not everything, but we will definitely take a sizable chunk out of it. Let's get some music on and get into it. Let's see what vibing does. So we're doing funk. Okay, we're doing funk, I guess. Right, so we're busy working on the Incubus as well. It has a ridiculously high crit chance, a ridiculously high crit damage, and status chance is not too bad. So I think working towards that crit damage gameplay would be very fun. So we're going to put on the critical deceleration, purely because if we use semi-rifle cannonade, there's no way to change the attack speed of the rifle, so it will be pretty fun. Critical deceleration, that's for... Oh, critical delay, that's the one. Not deceleration. Deceleration is the shotgun variant. Crit. Some multi-shots, and then we'll probably round it off with wildfire, thermite rounds, or just anything along those lines. Just get blast on there. See what can be done. The Acuity build seems like it could be good as well. Okay, Acuity might be insane, actually. Let's go ahead and pop Deadhead on here. And then we will swap this over to Acuity. Here. Do we need more punch through? Fire rate? No. I think we're going to stick to Cannonade. What do we have from Madurai? Serration? Serration. Vigilante, big damage, vital sense. Okay, so we just have base damage for now. Base damage with a decent amount of crit. We're gonna go crit chance, critical delay, here, and double down on the Deadhead. This should be good. Perhaps over here, since we're doing multi-shot, we could lean into one of our other builds, perhaps Overcharge with a certain Warframe. I still wonder how Overcharge works with Hildren. We will be testing that out as soon as we have Hildren up and running, but for now, let's decide on the Acuity or multi-shots. Acuity might give us bigger damage numbers. But this might give us more damage. Probably this. Yeah. Alright, and Incubus. Let's see it. So, yesterday we were playing the Incubus, and it has a really interesting feel to it. It's very bayonet-y, like quite stab, 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 and not enough slash, slash, slash. So with the slide attack felt fairly good. Where are we? Here. The Glissade. It felt pretty nice. It's slightly less damage. And while aiming, the Vampplate Levier was pretty good. Pretty good. Now, do we completely get rid of Fever Strike purely for the punctuating, and then mod the absolute ever-loving shit out of this, because this is going to be 480%. 480% of 20 is going to give us 92%. So that's going to be 96%, sorry. 96% stasis chance on puncture if we completely remove the toxin, which will give us 9 critical damage, but if we just mod for critical damage itself, it should be a bit better. So this is giving us plus an additional 4.4. Could be good damage here. Could be. Do I have something that gives us electricity? Or do we just stick to toxin? Do we shy away from melee influence and stick to something like exposure, crescendo perhaps? It is kind of difficult to that combo. So if we lean towards a slam build, what is our slam damage looking like? 1900, 6x crits, 12,000, 24k, 36, there is also a ranged attack. Ranged attack feels kind of good. Card control? (2.5x melee damage, high crit, animosity, crit chance on your next heavy. I don't want to be heavy attack. I do not want to be heavy attacking. 25% melee damage on heavy attack. Oh, that's... On shield break, you run a catalyzing shields build. Could be good. Really, really could be good. What are we actually looking for? This is duplicate. On base crit hit, 70% chance for your attack to strike a second time. Base crit hits, yellow crits. How often are we yellow critting? Like every attack for the first few attacks, which will help us get a higher combo count, because this is quite difficult to scale. 5 meters is decent. It's good, it's good, it's good. Now, what are we doing? Hello, Calamos. So, we are doing our weeklies, as we mentioned, and we will be starting off with some Deviri, hopefully. Unless our duo is online. Do we see our duo anywhere? Let's see. See the cogs turning? Oh my god. Do we have anyone fun in the beer? Perhaps. Zaku, Wisp, Mutilus Cernos, Paris Prime, Burston. We could do the Burston with Zaku. What did we choose for this week's Incarnants? We chose the Bronco and the Magistar. Do you think the Bronco Incarnate Genesis works on the Ak Bronco, or is that just the Bronco? I think it might be just the Bronco. Alright. Seeing as we have Zaku and the Burston, we will be heading on into the Debiri. And trying to one-shot this, if at all possible. Greetings, team. The nice thing about the Debiri is that it is doable in one sitting. It just requires a bit of dedication and survivability. I think survivability is the hardest part over here. Whoa! That is cool. Excuse me. This is the pennant. This is the pennant. Oh my god. Horrifel. Horrifel always seems very interesting. There was a build going around allowing you to hit damage cap quite easily, purely because of the... Was it that? Oh, this one. Yeah, that. Bam. Bam. Crit melee, no. Magazine capacity, additional electric damage. This might be great. Uh-oh. Okay. If you like roguelikes, which presumably a lot of us do, Debiri is definitely one of those game modes. I think the replayability is very nice, seeing as we can just pick from quite a few different warframes and just have that do that constantly. With the weapon choices and warframe choices, it really puts you into a position where you need to start playing different warframes with different weapons, making sure you have builds for them. But with the bait builds, it also gives you a chance to try them out to see if you really want to invest the time and effort into them. Even though you will. Eventually you will. Just for the as they call it, mastery fodder. But until then, you can just fill around and try one of the default builds and really get a feel for the weapons and the frames. And at the start, you are able to read the abilities and see what they do. But sometimes you can just go in and start pressing buttons. Here, I'm pressing 3. What does it do? I don't know. I never understand Zaku's 3. I might actually just have to sit and then armor strip and then shoot a giant laser and then... I don't know, was that the giant laser? This is? Is that armor strip? That felt like armor strip. Uh-oh. War. How are you doing, War? Not well anymore. Very unfortunate. Why does he keep showing up here? Why is War in Debiri? Doesn't he have somewhere else to be? Burstin is a great weapon. I'm not sure if Burstin is this week. This week is... So we have the Ronco, the Magistar. No shotgun. Not Bratton. Not Burstin. Boltor. Yeah, Boltor, Bronco. Magistar. Ceramic Dagger. And I can't remember the first one, but it's kind of whatever. I think it's good. I think it's a good weapon. Lex? I think it's the Lex. Lex? Might be the Lex. 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 Feels like the Lex. Lex. Yeah, it's the Lex. Okay. You know that little picture we keep of everything in our minds? Yeah, we look there. I might need to throw flow on Zaku. I'm so against using flow on... Let me move! Flow on anyone. Because it just feels like such a wasted mod slot, and then you realize with Blind Rage I can't cast my entire combo. Or for it. Or just in one sitting. So maybe Flow isn't such a bad mod? One Talforged Blue Archon shard might be able to serve the same purpose. What's easier to have, a Talforged Archon shard or Flow? Flow is definitely easier to get than Talforged shard. But I mean, after your first week, you might have, first week of Steel Path, my apologies, you might have at least one shard, and 1 in 5 chance that it's blue, 1 in 3 chance that it's blue, apologies. Then you get the yellow ones from your Archon hunts? Orange ones? Orange, green, and purple? Can we get those from Archon hunts? I don't think so. You kind of just get the default ones. Every 5th shot. Stormcaller Part 2. Whoa. I cannot be dying here. I need healing. Oi. This really does not change our incarnate form magazine capacity, which could be fun, but also kind of broken. Acuity on the Burston, maybe. Quite a big fan of this multi-shot heat build. Somehow I'm getting viral. I think someone might have Nourish. But who would have Nourish? Zaku, Korra. Zaku might have Nourish. Korra also might have Nourish. Noko would not have Nourish. Noko might have Nourish. Would you put Nourish on Noko? No, I think Noko's quite... I don't want to say perfect because that just feels very mean. But that was the armor strip. Damn. Dara! Greetings! Good morning, evening, and afternoon, Dara. Send my regards. I'll send yours. You have to be peaceful with Dara, you know? Being a spiritual bow shared between all. Can't just be your regards. Has to be the entirety of the Madurai. Or just Thara. Just Thara. Yeah. I think that's the most interesting part. It's very much a 50-50. Like, would you give yourself to be a part of a bow? Or would a bow give itself to be a part of you? Two sides to the same coin. A great question to ask. Is it an answer worth giving? That is a whole nother thing. But everyone should just come to their own conclusions. Everyone. Yeah, I mean, once you start just having that thought be the thought that is being thought, it does just become an everyone versus you. And then it just goes on. Because no one's that. No one. You see, like genuine, yes, genuinely. It's just going on and on and on and on and on. Right. And that's bad. I disagree. Because you would want to have the ability to understand everything. Surely. From a scientific standpoint, yes. Has to be. Doesn't has to. Why? Because you'd want to share as well, that's the thing. It's so messed up. Like, you have to be in that position where you can, and then you choose to, and then you continue to. Yeah. That's very weird. Not weird, different. Yes, weird. Weird does mean different. Excuse me? Ah! Oh, wow. Would you want to be different? That's the goal. If everyone does the same, then what's the point? And if everyone is different, then what's the point? Huh. That is a great way to put it. Is that nihilism? Nihilism. Nothing really matters. We're all gonna just experience it another time. Porek! Hey Porek, how you doing? It's that whole practice makes perfect, no one's perfect, so why practice? It doesn't sound like something that you would even want to be a part of. Like, that's why the rendition of perfect practice makes perfect feels a lot better to me. So if you give your all to something all the time, then your giving becomes all. Right. Right. Viral? Oh no. We haven't been collecting the decree fragments.
To understand the elemental forces you wield, locate a crucible.
And then can it continue? It definitely can. An outsider perspective? Outsider perspective. Outsider? Is that a point and click? Is that an AoE? It is an AoE. Okay, wait, no, that is fantastic. That is Accuse. Accuse seems great. Accuse is the armor strip. Gaze does whatever Gaze does. Gaze is hard CC. Gaze is hard CC, stores damage, and then damage gets released at the end of the duration. Can we cancel it early? We can. We can! That is wonderful. Thank you for letting us know. Loke. No. Should we be putting more range on Zaku? Take more guns, get more guns. You a caster, you focus on ability strength, range, duration, kind of rely on RNG just to survive. Apologies. Note to self, do not aim at teammates. Okay, that makes sense. Also doesn't make sense, but also makes sense. When it comes to aiming and thinking, it is natural to sense thoughts. And I see the subs aren't showing up for you. Oh, I'm good, Torek. Torek subbed at 2. Thank you so much for the resub, Torek. Welcome back. It is natural to sense brain waves, purely because they are something that we experience. Because our minds and bodies communicate through electricity. So if another one were to stop by and just follow through, it would be possible.
Leave now or later, but leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible.
Possible. Possible, yes.
May have been sent to explore
Real?
the theory, and sure it never returns. A warrior
Very?
must strike where the foe's armor is weakest.
Okay, you can't.
Do not hesitate to attack when an opening presents itself. Avoid the beams.
Ow.
You have an opportunity. Take it. The foe flees before your eyes.
So it is very possible. But I mean, if it just disappears into nothing, then that's very unfortunate. It's true, though. Because if there is something and then there becomes nothing, that means it is going to a nowhere. It's like charge. So if there's a hey Zaku, if there's a positive charge and another positive charge, and those two positive charges are combining, then that's fine. The positive charge just gets bigger. But if there's a positive and a negative, and then there's the negative is always going to take the charge. Yeah. Let's use happiness for an example, because happiness is something that we've all felt at least once in our lives. If you're happy, and happiness can be shared. This is an if, but, or maybe situation, and happiness can be shared. Would you give your happiness to someone else just for them to be happy? Yes. But if that takes away from your ability to regain happiness without having it come from an external source, would that still be something worth doing? No. If it's that debilitating, I don't think you should. I'm alive, but I'm dead, but I'm alive. Oh, it's a defense. How do you survive on grapple? Like, this is meant to be healing. I think I need more range. A bit of that, this should heal. This is the armor strip. No. This is... Need more energy. Now, everything is like that. Huh. Probably just be defensive. That seems like the best option. But when would you even start? There is no Angaf, there is no... declaration of war. There is no falling attacks. There is no espionage either. No espionage either. Oh mio, we are here. See, this is when it gets so strange because you like people. You really like people. But you don't know what people are capable of. You don't know how... Yeah. How selfish people can be. Yeah. And I think I would rather be an idiot and believe that people are kind-hearted than to be the other. But then saying that, it just makes you feel like the other. Oh. That is wonderful.
It is my duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people.
I'll defend it.
Secrets lie buried deep within the undercroft. The paradox
Headshot is good.
means to extract them.
Headshot is still good. Enemies affected by cold. Do I even have cold? I need to get that cold zone, which is pretty good. Since once you have that enemies nearby take cold damage, slows them down, and we end up dealing viral. We have so much viral already. It's never bad to have more viral, because viral damage is still just damage. This fire rate one is quite fun. Yeah, it really is. Backseats in your own life. Yeah, it's a very reincarnation, weird kind of take. Because when you look at reincarnate, you can't just look at it in a straight line. It's not like I'm going to be a mushroom, and then I'm going to be a tree, and then I'm going to be a bird on a statue, and then I'm going to be a human, and then I'm going to be God, and then I'm going to be a worm, and then I'm going to get eaten by a different bird. You have to look at it in a straight line sideways as well. Like, you are going to be that tree and that bird on the statue and that mushroom at the same time.
Excavator lost.
Like, in the same point of time. Yeah, thank you. At that same point of time. So it really is like a do unto others as you want to be done unto you. Like genuinely now. Because you don't know that you're not going to be in that position in the future. Like, oh, I'm alive at the same time as someone that I killed, so I won't have to experience their life. You don't have the ability to comprehend that sort of concept just yet. But if you want to, you can. No, genuinely, like, come on, bro, get with it. I cannot pick this up. Oh dear. Oh dear me. Yes. No, bad. That is... No. Disagree. Really disagreeing. Oh. That's just taking. You know how dogs would piss on a tree? You're basically saying, I don't like what you're saying, so I'm going to think that I didn't hear it, which is stupid. Instead of coming up with a logical argument like, oh no, I disagree with X, Y, and Z because these are how I feel about it, you're just saying, no, I didn't hear that. Which makes you a liar. And, in the long run, a detriment to everyone. There are no enemies nearby. Yes. But there is a want of understanding, a difference in charge, whatever you wish to call it. I think the funniest thing about this is that if you're holding a battery and you have a dual pistol equipped in the secondary, it gets twice the fire rate, but it only shoots from one hand. That's absolutely funny. Yes, it's going to be a be-all and end-all eventually. But for now, you might still want to have friends. Yeah, but people are kind of mean sometimes. I think that's why it's hard to make friends. No, it's easy to make friends. It's hard to keep friends. Personally, at least. Because everyone can relate to someone on a superficial level, like, hey, I've had breakfast, you've had breakfast. Do you want to have breakfast at the same time? Yeah. Now we're friends. What do you have for breakfast? I have cereal. I have coffee and a cigarette. Ew. You smoke cigarettes? Ew. You drink milk. Cows. And then we talk about it. But then you get heated. Yes, of course I wouldn't get heated. How dare you not like what I do? I don't have to. But why? Why do I not like that you drink coffee? Because coffee makes you grrr. No, coffee does not make you grrr.
Extractor deploying.
Now you're just double attacking. No, but I'm defending.
Marking void treasure extraction site.
This is the defense.
Excavator under attack. Extractor in place.
Yeah, but I like coffee.
The brink of destruction.
Why?
You allow the enemy to destroy
Because it makes you not feel tired. Doesn't make you feel awake. It just makes you not feel tired. That is the whole thing.
Excavator is severely damaged. Protect it or lose it.
It's not my fault your understanding is flawed. Whenever I try and teach
Gained much.
or just correct,
You choose.
people take it as a personal attack.
Will you lay your sword
Well,
aside?
stupidity is not personal.
Or
It's just
fight
it's
on?
just what it is. You're hunting a Kuba weapon right now. A Kuba grappler is pretty good. Kuba Czar. Czar has multiplicative condition or gun condition overload with the aptitude. Aptitude savvy. I think it's a shotgun, so it's like a launcher. I don't know. It's a shotgun launcher, so it's kind of weird. The Czar is good. The what's the big bow? Yeah, Brahma. Kuba Brahma is pretty good. The I'm gonna stay away from that one weapon just because it's everyone knows that weapon already. Patricia! Okay, it's someone else's battery. Apologies. Fine, someone else's battery. I will no longer be calling that battery Patricia. Because Patricia was my battery. It was our emotional support battery during the very current circuit. During the circuit. A long run in the circuit of the Viri where we can be vulnerable and go through our thoughts and minds without having to offend anyone. Hello, offense. How are you? I am... Kill yourself. How are you? Ah. And that shouldn't feel like a personal attack on anyone. What if you are directly saying it to someone? And if they do it, they deserve to die. Because they are stupid. How dare you listen to someone that would make you hurt yourself? You are stupid. Genuinely. You can't be that dumb. Not dumb, stupid. Dumb means you can't speak. Like literally, like dumb. This is not...
What a waste! Your scarred vessel.
It is. Has anyone here studied law? At all? At all? No, at all? Perhaps. So yeah, there is a limitation and litigation. So yeah, say whatever you want, genuinely. If people listen, that's their choice. If they don't have a choice, then... Oh, we'll get to that another time. Another time, please. No one wants to. Yeah, no one wants to is good. I like no one wants to. It's the fact that no one wants to, but still does, hypothetically, because of unwillingness to accept. Is... Yeah, I need like a few seconds. Efficiency. Come on, damage. No, no, no. Defense, defense, defense. Damage resistance, damage reduction. DR, DR, DR. Nar. One, two. Oromir, how are we doing? Are we still good? Are we still good? Oh, it's a survival. Perfect. I need a few seconds. Energy, crit. I don't think we need more damage. I think we should actually try and get the resistance one. Corrosive. Oh, this is good. Hello? Loquito! We okay? We are wonderful. Would you want to be included? Or would you want to be left out? Now we come back to the tree and the bird and the worm and the statue bird. And the mushroom! Yes, and the mushroom. Did you know that mushrooms can communicate? But they communicate through electrical impulses. Yes. Ow. Lokito! I'm here! Darn. Hello! That was very weird time to say hello. Mushroom. Do we have favorite mushrooms? Like, how toxic are mushrooms? I wouldn't say mushrooms are toxic. I would say they are poisonous. Or venomous. I would say mushrooms are venomous, yes. Neurotoxin. Neurovenom? Oh no.
Life support is limited. It
So-
must not be squandered.
You can take rotten flesh and just eat it. That is the type of creature we are. We are the decomposers, the waste disposers. That is what we are by nature. Do with that what you will. And if we ask who is we,
You have 60 seconds.
you, whatever you do is going to upset someone because they aren't able to do it. Unless people or someone cares about you as much as they would care about themselves.
30 seconds remain. You walk the blade's edge.
Which is hard to find. But not. But it's unfair. It's unfair to compare gamers to regular human beings. Like that have to go outside and have conversations with actual human bodies instead of just being able to have a place where they feel comfortable enough to, yeah, to shed their armor and just be who they want to be without stepping on anyone's toes. And if they are stepping on someone's toes, someone can just leave. Right? But if you're like outside and you're standing in line and someone's being mean to a cashier and you just say like, hey, fuck you, don't do that. And that person could be really, really stupid and, like, I don't know, punch you. Or punch someone. Punch themselves. They could grab a knife from the aisle and stab themselves in the heart because you told them not to do something. Now it doesn't seem like a bad thing to do. But if you say kill yourself and then they do it,
Closed. The paradox
then
stabilizes. Fight on.
you're the bad guy all of a sudden.
Ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
Why are you being mean to cashiers, Oromia? You better stop. Cashiers are very, very hardworking. Genuinely, they have to do cash up. At the end of the day, make sure things balance. They get scrutinized 24/7. Like, oh no, I'm short $12. What am I gonna do for $12? I know what everything costs. $12 gets me fuck all and nothing, bro. It could get you... Okay, say baby food. Okay, it gets you baby food. Baby food is expensive. Just buy dog food. Yeah, take the dog food, crush it up, mix it with water, and then feed it to the babies. Genuinely. Like, if it's that bad, it's that bad, bro. Like, don't sugarcoat shit and say it's fucking not shit. Yeah! Literally. Like, if it's that hard and you're struggling that bad, then literally don't care what people say. Would you eat your pets if you were that starving? Like, oh no, I'm broke, I'm hungry, and this and that, but you have pets. Like, kill them, eat them. There you go, you're not hungry anymore.
The Void Angels are unrelenting.
It's so simple.
You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
Oh, I'm hungry, but I have children. There we go. So, eat the kids. Congratulations. You are no longer hungry. But like, I think that's the thing people don't really understand. If you want to complain, you have to have a genuine reason to complain. I'm complaining that people are sad. Nice. Why are people sad? Because other people are mean for no reason, and we can't kill them. We can. Could you?
Break through the wall. Their master will
Would
be
you?
freed. Do
Have
not
you?
allow that to happen.
Would you? Yes. Yes. Would you murder someone? Yes.
The enemy has
I would love to.
been bay. Congratulations are in order.
That's like one of the most beautiful things you can do. Is just fucking take life away from someone else. Boo.
Wait for you, just as I did before.
Ah.
Another job well executed.
GG's. GG's. We cannot be saying things like this. Who says? Who says? What if they kill you? That's fine. What if they kill someone you know? That's fine too. That is nihilism. So if you have a nihilistic approach to everything, yes, nothing really bothers you. Because in the end, it is the end. And everything will be itself. And you will feel what you want to feel, and I will feel what you want to feel, and you will feel what he wants to feel, and she will feel what he wants to feel, and then bird, mushroom, tree, statue, bird. Bird, mushroom, tree, statue, bird. That was a pretty good run of Debiri. Hope everyone had fun. Okay. Bronco and Magistar. Do we have Cake online? We have Torek. Alright, Cake might be on a bit later, so we can do EDA, ETA. We have Stynax, Folly, Excalibur, Saren. No weapons. We have the Okinas. Saren, Okinas, not bad. Needs survivability, depending on our team. Yeah, let's continue with our circuit runs. 6 days, 6 hours remaining. Yeah. We do not need to put the pro in procrastination. Hopefully I'm not host. Oh dear, I feel like the host. Oh. Tilha. I knew a guy called Talha. Am I hosting? I'm not hosting. That is perfectly acceptable then. We have a Titania, we have a Zephyr, and a Wukong. I don't think we need more damage. We could probably do with the Stynax. Long run. Sure. I think Ollie could be good here. Overgod, Simel. Overgod. Okay, we have two Wukongs to Titania. You're Titania, bro. Okay, sure. Okay, yeah, this is set up for a long run. Where were we? I don't know. Murder. Killing, death. Yeah, murder, killing, death. That's about all we have as humanity. That's the only thing that's really got us this far.
May fall to something worse, even than Thrax.
You see something you don't like, you kill it. Something does something you don't like, you kill it. You are hungry, you kill something. Right. And then people want to go around and preach peace? Like, what? You are too comfortable, we will kill you. You are too uncomfortable, you will kill. What is dying? I have no idea. Your organs will kill you. Oh yeah. And I would only say that in point of myself, because once you start believing that people are genuinely that powerful, it's kind of Kevin Gates, bro.
Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
I don't know. It's just a saying. Like, we used to play a game called Open Gates, and then, like, it's gates as in it's over, it's closed, it's done. Gates. And then it's, I don't know. Someone said Kevin Gates, and then we're like, ah, it's Kevin Gates. But Gates used to be like the running thing. It's like, ah, it's Gates, dude, it's Gates. Like, it's done, just call it, it's Gates. Some correlation, no correlation. Does it matter? It's just kind of cool how stuff works. It's completely unrelated. Nice. Now keep your unrelation unrelated, bro. Just stay unrelated somewhere else. Instead of watching someone's relation.
If the Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen.
It's strange.
The smallest breach in the wall may become a gaping...
Would you rather?
Thanks to you, that will not now happen. I advise you...
Would you rather have a
doing enough.
learning disability
Crucibles. Bizarre contraptions.
from taking an axe through your skull?
Scholar's Landing.
Or would you rather be so full of yourself that you refuse to learn?
Elemental forces you wield.
The prior.
Crucible. You found a crucible. Now, liberate the necessary amphors from your enemies. When heat and cold crash together, the blast elemental force is created.
I don't know, it literally doesn't matter at that point. If it is that powerful, then it genuinely doesn't matter. I can die standing than live kneeling, you know? Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh, well, if the smart ones kill all the stupid ones, then they will end up killing themselves.
Find an amphor.
There's a double.
Throw it at the crucible.
That's just admitting defeat, genuinely. Yes. Well, then they'll never know. I'm looking for my team. And I do that with the mini-map. Oh, big map is just too in the way. You know it's fun to play Warframe, huh? I don't know, people that don't really want to play Warframe. No. No one in this game. Right. People outside of the game. Not that wide, but I like where your head's at. Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Such a good song. That is Yaya's? Is it Yaya's? Yaya's Heads Will Roll? Am I holding an Ampho? Ampho. What is an Ampho?
Understand now. Again.
Teshin says M4. And Teshin has been seeing these for 10,000 years.
Corrosion's elemental force is the deadly byproduct of toxins
Yes.
and electricity.
Teshin is. Illidan. Okay. So Illidan got sent to Taviri. Oh, that explains a lot. Well, that's someone else's turn to speak. If I were to be saying everything for everyone, then why could everyone not say everything for everyone as well? Where's your head at? 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 I don't know. Doesn't matter. Now we're back at nihilism. Nihilism is cool. You can't even pick one topic and stick with it. Nah. But yes. What else is there? Research. Right. If you know everything, you say everything, why would anyone go somewhere else?
In the depths of the undercroft, the laws of alchemical science remain unbroken.
Ew.
It is my duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people. Your presence is enough to hold the paradox at bay, but the environment itself will fight to choke you out.
Efficiency is good. Oh yeah, we're going for a full casting build over here. So perhaps something that gives us energy. This is good. And one more roll. Do we get anything? Envious economy. This is good. Okay. Now we are ready for late game. Let's see if we can make it back to our team. And put up hand to your. How do you know? It's hilarious. I don't think people understand how much of an issue it is to be old. Yeah, no one would ever get that.
Predicting life support drop point.
Something.
Life support will be scarce. Do not waste it.
What is peace?
Life support has been activated.
Eat only waste. The tree is using them. Yes. No farming. Only wild fruits. Wild. If you are doing that, that is impressive. Has no one ever heard of theoretical knowledge?